I can see you far and wide across the ocean, above the clouds. In your presence I am free. I hear your whisper through the wind.
Hi everyone, by the time you're seeing this video, of course we have already moved and you have watched the moving vlog. If you haven't, it is the video before this one. So this is how much stuff we had. Like, we filled up the truck. Like, how great is God? From having nothing to moving with a truck. When we were moving the first time, we moved only with our car, and now here we are with a full truck of things. So these are the last things that I am carrying to the new house, and then we can do an apartment tour. So when you get in through the door, this is the first thing that you're going to see. I love the details. Sorry, I am still dealing with Homa. I had loved the detail of this car entry place, the difference in the floors, and then this is where the heater is. The other house that we had seen, the heater was in the laundry place. Our previous house, the heater was in the bedroom, but here the heater has its own place, and then it has like some storage things. Then I love the fact that once you get into the door, the first thing you're seeing is not the living room, not the kitchen, not the dining. Like, it is just amazing. So this is the living room, and this is how it is set up. Of course, it is very spacious. The fireplace as well is an electric fireplace. I guess we will try and figure out how that works, but I also love how the lights, the spotlights are, all focusing on the fireplace area. So when you decorate it, it will shine the light through the decoration, if I can say that. Then on this side of the living room is the dining area, and then we have a small pantry right next to the kitchen and the dining, which is a plus. This house is just a plus on almost everything in the house. So this is the kitchen. Of course, very different from what we had. We are coming from black and white and silver appliances to now this other color, which, yeah. So anyway, this is how the pantry looks like, which is spacious. It is good. For me, a pantry was something that I really wanted. And then the lighting for the dining, then the kitchen. I don't I honestly did not want brown cabinets, but then when I look at the amount of space that I have, and then the fact that the kitchen has a window. Our kitchen did not have a window. So the fact that the kitchen has a window, I cannot complain. I can work with everything else. I honestly don't really care. And then the appliances are white. I love how the cooker looks. We get a microwave. The other house, we didn't get a microwave, so we had to buy one, but we're still going to keep our microwave anyway. So the cooker is also a coil. The coil cooker, the other one was an electric cooker. The dishwasher is, of course, old school. Hey, yeah. But the fridge is almost the same size, only that this is white. And then, of course, it has this shelf above the fridge, which I do not know what we're supposed to do with this shelf above the fridge. Anyway, the kitchen cabinets have plenty of space, and this is something that really works for me because comparing to the other house, I did not have this much storage. This is definitely a plus. Storage in the kitchen is always any woman's dream. So this is how the cabinets look like. And then here under the sink, we have the garbage disposer, which really helps, especially with unclogging the sink when it gets blocked. Of course, more storage, which for me is there's nothing I love as a spacious kitchen. Of course, the window. Hey, a kitchen with a window. That one for me, I was sold. When I just saw the window in the kitchen, I was just like, yep, that's mine. So the cooker, of course, comes with an oven, and then at the bottom, it has a storage for, I guess, maybe your baking equipment, your pot lids. You can store whatever you want to store under there. They're usually pretty spacious. And then these are the knobs for the cooker, the oven, bake, broil, start. Oh, it has a self-clean, which is really amazing. I guess we'll figure out how that works. And that's basically the whole layout of the kitchen. The fridge is also, it's workable. It's spacious enough. We don't really freeze a lot of stuff. We freeze food, but then we freeze to eat. We don't freeze for long. So this works. It is not huge, but it is just enough. The fridge as well is also good. I like the fact that it has racks and not those glass things, because washing them is always so stressful and I always fear breaking them. And it is not my fridge, so this works perfectly fine for me. So now we're going to go to the other side of the house, on the left of the house from when you get through the door. So on the left is the laundry place, which you do not see at all. It is not the first thing that you're seeing, and it is not near the dining table where you have to ngangana with chairs and space and stuff. It is in its own place, which that one for me as well is a plus. Then the bathroom, the first bathroom, I like the finishing on the wall. It's like plastic or something, some sort of thing, but it is really nice and really easy to clean. I had already done like just a thorough clean of the whole house. Some places I missed, but yeah, so this is a medicine cabinet which you were trying to figure out to open at this point and decided not to force it open, but then eventually, of course, we managed to open it. And then the bathroom still has a lot of space, and then under the sink there's also plenty of space. The sink was leaking, that's why there's like a small stain there, but then they came and fixed it, so that is just something that we are going to clean as we are going along. And then from the bathroom, this other side is the first bedroom. So the bedrooms are pretty spacious, and one thing that I was looking for is not having to assemble the beds as double deckers. I wanted them to be separate because making double deckers is such a struggle. And of course, right now the kids are big, none of them want to sleep up. So I really wanted space where I can just have the beds separately. Then here outside the bedroom is a linen closet, a tiny linen closet, which I find really cute. This is the second bedroom. And then the wardrobes are, of course, really spacious, which really helps me. There is the linen closet just outside the bedroom. My son there, of course, running around as usual with excitement. And then these are how the wardrobes look like. The reason why I am buying so many hangers is so that I can just hang clothes and not have to fold. So with that amount of space in the wardrobes and then the chests of drawers that we have plenty of storage. Then here we have entered the master bedroom, and then this is our closet. Hey, hey, this is the closet that we have. spacious. It's like a room in its own. Spacious. It has a light. It has the racks and the space for hanging clothes. Like, it is a dream closet for me. The closets that we have seen, this is a very nice closet in America. In the houses that we have seen, this is a very nice closet. Then in the bathroom, we also have another medicine cabinet, which of course we will figure out how to open. We don't want to start breaking things. Under the sink, we have a his and hers sink. So one side mine, the other side hubby's. So amazing space. This is double the size that we had in our previous house. So yeah, now everyone can brush teeth on their own side tusisumbuane. Then the shower. The other house we had a bathtub, so here now we have a shower, which is fine by me. I am not a fan of bathtubs because we are not soaking ourselves anyway, so a shower works just fine. And then of course it has the white plastic thing. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, that is how it is laid out. And then for the master bedroom, this is how it looks. It is smaller than what we have, but spacious enough. It is big enough to fit at least our bed, our drawer, our lampstands. So this is workable. And then we get 2 windows, which I do not mind. Anything that will give me more light, I honestly do not mind. So this is the bedroom. On the right we have the wardrobe. On the other right we have the bathroom. Then we are going to go outside and see the balcony. Pretty spacious. And then we have a very nice view of trees and nature, and it has a storage place. Of course, I think this house had stayed without someone, so yeah, this is the storage place. And of course this is a plus from what we are coming from. This is definitely a plus where we will be putting anything and everything that does not need to be in the house. This is where we are going to be storing it. So there we go. This has been a miraculous journey again. God has shown us his faithfulness, and we are really, really thankful for this opportunity and this door that God has opened. In anything that you do, never ever give up your faith in God. Even when things look so dim, never give up your faith in God. So there we go. That's our empty house tour. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Be ready to see more content in this house and in this space. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and these are my new Sufurias. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys in the content that is to come. Hope to see you around. Stay blessed. Keep positive.